Hello everybody, welcome. On the 12th or 13th of July, we've got a solar eclipse coming up at 20 degrees and 41 minutes of Cancer. Now this is the first of a series of eclipses that are going to be happening in Cancer and its opposite sign Capricorn until the middle of 2020. So this, if you like, is an eclipse that is setting the tone. And the tone with Moon in Cancer, it's strong and it has everything to do with nurturing, mother figures, the divine feminine energy, a sense of being protected, being safe. Cancer, the crab, lives in the sea and on the land. And I think it's really interesting that at the time of this solar eclipse, powerful time, we've got, it's almost a Star of David. I have to say, they call it poetic license, and I'm taking a little bit of astrological license here by saying that we've got a quasi Star of David in the heavens at the time of this solar eclipse. We've got a Grand Trine in Earth signs. This one is exact, so this is a wonderful opportunity for healing, for doing anything to do with the earth, planting, gardening, growing things, building things, constructing, manifesting things physically, actually manifesting your dreams. So this is very practical, and this is the part of the crab living on the earth. And then we've got 3 water signs. And this is the crab in the water. So it's finding the balance between water, which is your creativity, your spirituality, romance, mysticism, inspiration, seeing life in a way like a dream. Because in some ways it is like a dream. In some ways it's about getting caught up just in the water, yes, where there are no boundaries. And then coming back down to earth where there are boundaries. And these are the themes of this Cancer and Capricorn energy. Cancer, the boundless love, unconditional love of the Mother Earth, our Mother Earth. And Capricorn, the more masculine figure of that we have to practice, to work, to develop certain skills, to learn things, and then to manifest things out in the world practically that are of value, that make things more efficient and useful. So it's a beautiful energy that we've got going on. If you can really do whatever you can to be very physical at this time. Anything, even sitting on the ground, on the grass, swimming in the sea, being near water, in water, on the earth, really tuning in to Mother Earth and what she's sharing with you, because it's very beautiful vibrational energies here. And Cancer is all about home. Where is my home? Looking for home. Some of you may have very healthy family relationships, great. Some of you may have challenges, issues coming up at this time. And this is a wonderful opportunity with a new moon solar eclipse to let things come out that have been unseen, because eclipses, they're always hiding something and allowing it to come out. So let it come out and see if you can have a new perspective maybe on a family member or a family situation. And really see that everybody is just looking for that love, that unconditional, not needy feeling of love and connection. Now, Neptune is in aspect at the time of this solar eclipse, and I have to say, I've had a little run-in with Neptune recently when I was staying in a little hotel. And I couldn't get in my room, the key just wouldn't work. So I called, luckily there was a chambermaid nearby, and I said, can't get in. And she said, no, you're right, your key doesn't work. So she let me in. Well, to my surprise and shock, I was in the wrong room. I was on the wrong floor. So you may find yourself, getting just lost in thoughts or dreams or ideas, and it is going to be important to be very earthed at this time, as best you can. You know what it's like when an appliance is not earthed. It can be very dangerous. So make sure your appliance, your body, is earthed so that you aren't going to be swayed by too many turbulent emotions and mental ups and downs. So it's an opportunity for coming home, for finding your tribe, for connecting with like-minded people who are really ready for this sense of a bigger family, a world family. And we've got it on the internet, more and more and more. I feel so connected to you guys. I know we don't know one another personally, but there is a heart connection, which is very uplifting. And yes, we do have a difficult aspect at the time of this eclipse, definitely a challenging one. Pluto is opposite the eclipse. So what's this triggering? Well, it's going to possibly trigger deep emotions concerning things where you felt restricted, where you felt as though your power's taken away from you, where you feel as though you're a victim to a circumstance or a situation. And it's an opportunity here at this solar eclipse to take your power, to speak up, to say what needs to be said, not to feel sorry for yourself, and to find, once again, a new perspective of looking at the situation. So really, it's this fine line that you're being tested with over these couple of years, and I think we're going to see that globally as well as personally, between finding nurturing and love and comfort and soothing, and between going out in the world and building different structures that fit the new world that we're moving into. One that is much more equitable and enjoyable to really live in for all of us, not just a few, that it becomes the connection with the collective. Because whether you like it or not, you do feel the pain of others. Well, maybe I should speak for myself. I feel the pain of others when I see, I don't want to get into the politics, but these children separated from their families and put in these terrible conditions. I feel that pain. So we do feel one another's pain. We feel one another's joy as well. So let's put it all into the mix. And with these, between now and 2020, I think we're going to have a wonderful opportunity to make some vast and positive, potentially positive, changes personally and in our outside world. Now, music to me is a common language, doesn't have to be translated. And I feel that the piece of music that is most suited, comes to mind at the time of this solar eclipse, is Beethoven's Ode to Joy. This is really, to me, a piece of music that is calling everybody together and saying, let's see our common humanity. Even if things get difficult, there is hope, and we can work it out. So I will play to you the Ode to Joy, and I hope you can tune into that energy, open your heart, and just allow the music to fill you up.